Hi, this is OCD Mom, and I am here with the final leg of the scribing quest. This one is Beyond the Locked Door. I will warn you there is some light sensitivity issues. If you have any issues with that, as I've said in all the others, there's a focus point on the ground. It's a purple ring. When I go into that, you may want to look away from your screen. And we're going to go ahead and just get started. This one has a lot of puzzles, so kind of bear with me. I will try and walk you through them and make sure that you have all the solutions you need. I will put a link in the description. I'm not going to take credit for this. I did not figure this out. I am using Alcast's solutions. I went through but the point I was doing this, it was like 3 or 4 in the morning. I was fried and I just wanted to get it done. He has a wonderful page. I hope he doesn't mind me using him as a reference. I will put a link to him because all the credit is on him, because this is a quest. So hats off to him. He did a great job. And we're going to go ahead and get started.
Ah, at last! We come to the final wing.
If you're civilized, go around. I'm not. We're going to just jump over. Oh, I bet you that's the one book I was missing. Ah, sorry. Squirrel.
You perch atop a mountain of accomplishments. An interloper no longer. You've unlocked the wings of the Netch, the Dragon, the Griffin, and the Indrik. Now, only a final door remains.
The unmarked door. Is it open now?
It is. And beyond lies your final trial to restore the Scalarium. Your proctor for this test shall be me. As you may have already guessed, I am the last luminary who might lend their power to the scribing altar.
The final wing is your wing?
The wing of the crow. When we first met, I said that it was up to the luminaries if you would be Ulfsild's inheritor. Now you face a test unlike any you have seen before. There is an echo of Ulfsild nearby. Listen to it. And then we fly.
Let's get started.
Congratulations. You've accomplished incredible things. Through you, my work finally lives on. Gather any allies you choose. We will see if the Crow deems you worthy. If you are the inheritor of the Scholarium. See you on the other side.
It's time for your final trial. The last door?
Of course, just as I'm starting this, my ears are starting to really bug me with these headphones.
Did I hear the crow say she's a luminary? I thought she was Ulfsild's familiar. I suppose she could be both. Wait, hold on, congratulations! You're heading into your final trial!
Ulfsid said I could gather any allies I want for this trial. Do you want to join me?
I guess that makes sense, since the portal to get here was keyed to 2 people. And after all, it's my duty as a Knight of the Lamp to follow you into the... You're damned right I'll see this through to the end with you.
Language.
I wouldn't have it any other way. I can't wait to see what the Votary Commander and Guildmaster Galarian make of all this.
Let's get in there then. I mean, check this place out. Is this cool or what? Like I said, they really... I'm a little disappointed in... I'm very disappointed in the scribing system. I'm a little disappointed in the quests, just rehashing old dungeons. But these wings, they have really gone all out. They look
This must be the
spectacular.
crow's domain. Incredible. Maybe those echoes can tell us more.
This ritual has taken everything I had and more. It worked, I think, and I will leave part of myself behind. Will it be enough for those that come after? Will anyone follow in my footsteps?
Okay,
I
so
refuse to believe all this work was for nothing.
you'll want to notice that she is Ulfrid's echo of mystery.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Echo, stop. I'm going to skip that word. I hope you don't mind me skipping it. So this is of the mystery, okay? This one's of charity.
My inheritor could come from anywhere, from a distant era. A brighter time, I dare to hope. I trust the luminaries. They will ensure the right person steps into the role.
And this one is of loyalty.
Any attempt to save the Scholarium would only provoke Sheogorath. As far as I know, the Daedric princes know nothing of the luminaries. I have to seal this place away, so it feels like locking away parts of my heart and soul. I suppose in some ways, it is.
I wonder if you can go swimming, if you're gonna get got by. Oh, I want to try that. When we get all done, maybe I'll try that. I want to see what happens.
These echoes must be from Ulfsild's final days here. They're so personal. And unfortunately, none are quite as instructive as the ones she left in the Scholarium.
Is this part of the trial? What do you think they're trying to tell us?
So far, they're just reinforcing what we already knew. Ulfsild sealed away the Scholarium to protect it from Sheogorath. Kind of lovely, actually, the way she said it was for the luminaries. And there was that bit about a ritual. Did you catch that?
Do you know what her ritual? Do you know what ritual she is talking about?
Maybe it was the sealing ritual, something she left behind to protect the Scholarium. She described it as a piece of herself? Wait, the echoes, look! What are they pointing at?
Fable of the Crow. So I can see the worth of these gifts of power, but what of these gifts of mystery? My reward, my curiosity. Oh, they reward my curiosity. And these gifts of loyalty, they were given to protect me. It is an awful lot of unexpected charity. My friends are compassionate.
Maybe there's something with the echoes in that book. See if they have anything more to say.
I guess we'll do it again. Oh. Make a vow. Oh, we forgot to activate the quest. Alright, so now you have to go to each of these. So, of loyalty.
Relationships do not lose their worth when they end. You can carry someone with you in other ways. But while it lasts, there's such joy in loyalty to one's friends. How will you vow to respect them?
I will take a vow.
Speak your vow of loyalty.
So for loyalty, you need to say, I vow to protect those I care about.
Your vow has been sworn. Kindness is like the first snow of winter. Get enough of it all at once, and soon it starts to stick. When I pass from this world, I'll never look back and wish I'd been less charitable. Will you vow the same?
I will take a vow.
Speak your vow of charity.
So for charity, you say, I vow to be compassionate to others to the end of my days. So for loyalty, we took the first option. For charity, we're taking the second option.
Your vow has been sworn.
And then mystery.
What lies always ahead of you, so you will never see it. What is always coming, but never arrives. Existence itself is a mystery. An unmapped territory spread out before you. Will you take a vow to explore
I will
it?
take a vow.
Speak your vow of
So
mystery.
I vow to be curious about what lies ahead. So for me, it ended up being 1, 2, and 3 in loyalty, charity, and mystery. I don't know whether those options will change for you, but that makes it
Your
super
vow
easy
has been
if it
sworn.
stays the same.
You understand. And you are ready to take the next step.
Did I not stand in it properly?
Our way forward. Now, the real work begins.
Yeah. Okay.
Welcome to the Labyrinthian, or at least my version of this ancient maze.
Okay, 1 second.
Welcome to my roost, to the wing of the crow. I am a luminary just like the others, though I'm the youngest of our number by far. Right now, my fable lacks a fitting end. I hope that you and Nalia can change that.
Why didn't you... Sorry, I was way behind where she was, the voice and the text. Why didn't you tell us you were a luminary
Pin
of
feathers,
magic?
mortal. When we first met, I didn't know your quality.
I'm ready. What do I do?
shaped my domain to be the perfect trial space, based on Shalador's Labyrinthian. It will finally prove you are the one I have awaited. Showcase what you have learned in your journey to master scribing. We start here, in the Luminary Antechamber.
What is the challenge here?
Ulfsild named us luminaries, magical lights in the darkness. This puzzle asks you to set braziers ablaze in honor of that name. Just think back to your time with the dragon. You know everything you need to complete this puzzle.
Yeah, I'll get
Good luck.
started then. Okay. So, I'm trying to remember. I believe... Gosh, I believe it was this direction. None of this stuff is here then. Okay, it's not. Wait a minute, why is she,
This is amazing. The Labyrinthian, the real one anyway, was built by Shalador to test potential archmages. And now here we are.
The crow said we need to solve a puzzle to move ahead. Something with the braziers.
I overheard. And she mentioned the dragon. Do you think it's another riddle? Magnus, I hope so. I bet this is an opportunity for you to use Ulfsild's lens to get things started.
Yeah, I'll look around.
I'm here to help, my friend. Just talk to me if you need a quick way to put out the flames and start again. I've got a spell for that.
Okay,
Here we
fine.
go.
Let's get into it. Okay, so... No. Okay. Okay, so the first one you want to do is on the left. It's the Flame of the Icarus.
Use your power responsibly.
You lead.
Why am I frozen? Okay, so next we're looking for the Griffin. And it should be, I think it's the next one over, but I'm gonna check this one just to be sure. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So first
Act
the Indric,
with
and then the
justice.
Griffin. And then... Yeah, I'm not seeing the door. It should be... Yeah, it is right there. Alright. What's Miri up to?
All right, don't cry for mommy.
The door should be... Oh, right. Ow! I forgot. Oh! Oh! Alright, well, that works. Ah. None of this was here. Okay.
Beautiful. But I bet that's a quick trip down.
This is where I broke
You're
it.
not meant to go straight down. That's why I'm here.
Ah. This is where I broke the quest. Where'd you go, little guy?
It's you! Hi, it's me. When the Griffin told me you'd entered the Crow's Wing, I knew you needed me. After all, Ulfsild told me you would. I'm supposed to help you get past this next bit.
Ulfsild told you to help me?
Yes, see? Just like your knight said, we're pretty high up in the air. The way forward is on the far side of this maze chasm thing. The path to get there is very narrow, and invisible, and mostly marked by scent. But that's why I'm here.
How are you going to help me with
There
the
are a
path?
couple of wards along the way. You reveal and break them, and I can dig to reveal the path. Easy. Remember, we have to move quick. And, don't look down. I can sniff out the path as you break the wards.
Okay, I broke this quest.
Dig. Here's a focal point to start you off. Watch your step.
Do not jump over the holes. The path is a little
Follow
glitchy.
close and go quick.
If you
It's so
stick to
fun.
his footprints and watch where he goes, you'll see kind of his footprints are like a little darker. Oh, there was another ward that was there. It is.
Nice. We should be able
And
to
when you
make
get
it to
to
the
the
next
trees,
platform.
there's kind of a hole, so you kind of have to stick to the left side of it. And I fell through. Also, when he gets here, he kind
thank
of
back to solid
jogs
ground.
to the
Are we done?
left. Oh, I made it this time. Oh my goodness! The last time I went straight in and I fell. And back by the trees, there's a hole in the walkway, and I tried to jump over it, and the fox disappeared from the quest. There was no fox. I was out standing on a cliff on a little purple pedestal up in the sky. So I'm glad it worked out well for me that time. I kind of maybe should have shown you. Yeah. If you fall, what happens is it takes you back to the start and the fox will move you forward. And I made it all the way until the very last step. Seriously, the very last step. And instead of kind of jogging to the left, I went straight and I fell down. So just kind of when you get to the trees, not too much, just kind of jog to the left of the path, and right before you get to that last step, kind of jog a little to the left side of the path so that you can stay on solid footing. Otherwise you will fall and have to start all the way back from the beginning. When you do go back to the beginning, you don't have to look for the wards, but you do have to be able to still. It took me about 10 tries, and I finally had to restart the whole thing because, yeah, I broke it and the fox disappeared.
I really don't like your odds.
So, yeah, it's not real good when the fox just disappears and you're hanging out in the air. So the only tricky parts is right as you get to the trees, and then right as you get to that last ledge.
And eyes out for those wards.
Oh. I didn't even have to do this part. I went through the door. I must have really broken this quest. Unless I'm having to doing it again.
Keep it up.
I am utterly, entirely confused. I must have really broken this. Oh, see that little joggy thing. Yep, didn't even have to do this. I am on new ground here.
Sorry, friends, we're almost there. Almost done.
Back to the start. Oh. Oh, please let the fox show up.
And eyes out for those wards.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? It's super glitchy now. Oh, it's gonna be fun. I can barely see the path. Please don't let me break this again. Oh, man. Off we go.
And eyes out for those wards.
Oh. I swear
Sorry,
every time
friends,
he goes
we're almost
faster.
there. Almost done.
Seriously, super stay to the left there, jog right. Oh, path is disappearing. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate
And
it.
eyes out for those wards. Sorry, friends, we're almost there. Almost done.
This part here. fox disappear again? Oh. Okay, so see now. Do I have to go up here again?
Nalia, adventurer, you made it.
Good grief. This quest. I wish I could show you a nice clean version, but I'm sorry. That path is just convoluted to me. Hey, hi Tycho. I'm having so much fun. Okay, so now we have to go through this next maze. This one is a doozy. So, to navigate through this one, we're going to, I can't scroll in? Okay. We're going to go in through, there's like a doorway. I wish I could make this bigger. I apologize. We're going to go in through here. We're going to run along this top ledge. Whoops. We're going to come down at the very last, circle back up. We're going to come down to here where we will run into some wards that we will have to break, at which point we will just come up, over, around, and through here. So basically you're just going to come across the top edge, circle around, second row, and down till you get to these wards. So you can see it on the map, the mini map now. There's an opening over here. Oh, apparently there's stuff to fight. Did not have to fight anything last time. Okay, so just stick to the top edge. Okay, so we're at the end of the top row. We're going to circle around and go down and back up to the second row. We're going to go across the second row. And there's a barrier there,
Some of those unstable orbs
and a barrier there that won't let you through.
Do you see a focal point? I bet that's the key.
So we just need to go here.
Is that wall? That did it.
All right.
Keep an eye out. Could be anything in here.
So we're gonna go to the left. Brings, yeah, that brought down the barrier. Sorry. And just follow the path right out. Super easy.
Adventurer, welcome to the end. You've overcome innumerable challenges, and you stand poised to fulfill the legacy left behind by Ulfsild all those years ago. You are the inheritor of the Scalarium.
Thank you, Crow. What else is left to do to complete your trial?
You've collected grimoires, scoured the world for scripts, and scribed powerful spells and skills. You have power, Inheritor, and I want to see you demonstrate it.
How do I do that?
No matter how clever or compassionate we are, we must fight for what we believe in. Gather your feathers, use what you've learned on your journey, and defeat the beast of the maze. Good luck.
Rise, Arteria!
I forgot about this. Oh, yeah, this.
A fight,
There's
is it?
like, yeah,
This.
like 3 levels
This
to this.
I can
and-
do.
Good, I'm glad you can do it. I hope you can help me. This wasn't easy on my 1840. I don't know what I'm gonna have.
The ultimate test.
Oh, watch out!
Okay,
Use your
so
focal
now
point.
use the focal point.
Find the wall.
Probably don't be doing closing your eyes during a battle, but sure. It disappears, and until you do the focal point, it won't come back. And you just have to fight trash mobs.
Heads up, we got some orbs. Quick,
Powers.
Chimera, can you get to a focal point?
I can try.
The orbs have to be conjured from a wall.
I'm trying.
Great work.
Ah, it blocked fast enough.
Prove yourself, Inheritor.
Goodness gracious, I'm trying.
Now get hit.
Oh yeah. Yay. Ooh. I didn't even try a block that time. Uh-oh. Oh. I'm so spoiled with my characters.
A marvelous display of power. Precisely what I wished to see.
I got a Rubido build of health. Gee, thanks. Oh, it's a word wall. I didn't even notice that last time. Check it out. It's a word wall. There's usually a chest at the side. Did they put a chest in here for me? Come on. No chest. Seriously? Come on. Do better.
Arterioth could meet no more fitting end. Inheritor, you've come all this way on the wings of fables. Let me tell you one final story. In the last days of the Scalarium, Ulfsild's heart was filled with sorrow.
She said as much in her final act.
Ulfsild gave up so much to develop the art of scribing. The Scalarium was her home, and the luminaries were her family. On the precipice of losing everything, she spread her wings and soared. She enacted a rite, the ultimate act of scribing.
What did the right do?
She gathered every scrap of evidence she found during her time with the luminaries, and created one of her own. A wellspring of magic, the heart of the Scalarium, was expended through the scribing altar, and I was born.
Ulfsid created you?
The scribing rite flashed the Archmage's mind upon the gathered power, and so I am her from that moment. I went from woman to crow, and had precious little time to speak with myself before the Scalarium was torn away.
That's incredible.
I am the Crow, a piece of Ulfsild left behind to see Scribing past to you, to the world.
The luminaries. Look!
She wisely used her power to ensure her legacy.
Ulfsild's keen mind ensured you could follow in her footsteps.
I can't find it.
She was a fierce protector, defiant for what she cared about most.
Her compassion lifted everyone around her, just as it lifted you.
I am the shadow of a singular person, a being born in sorrow, but filled with hope. I have soared on the winds of magic for centuries to be here with you today, Inheritor.
See if we can get a thumbnail that's halfway decent. I don't know.
I was Ulfsild, it's true, but after all these years, I much prefer my feathers. Only two things remain. Who will tend to the Scalarium, and the location of the final sigil, the last bit of power needed to amplify the altar.
What do you mean by tend to the Scalarium? Whoop, didn't I click that? Don't crash now! Oh. Seriously? Come on. Oh, how far back are we going to have to go? Sorry. Oh, my brain is just like... We're so close. Alright, here we go.
I was Ulfsild, it's true, but after all these years, I much prefer my feathers.
Oh, hey,
Only two things.
you know what? Darn it. I'm gonna use it.
I was Ulfsild, it's true.
What do you mean, tend to the
I have watched
Scalarium?
you and Nalia as you
What
have struggled through the trials.
Does tends...
Indeed.
Okay, but...
Nalia, Knight of the Lamp. Do not shirk from my gaze. You have proven yourself, side by side, through challenges of the mind and heart. I would have you take up the mantle of the Scalarium's librarian, its master.
I'll talk to her about
Excellent. Then that just leaves my sigil. Ulfsild's sigil. After she completed the rite and left me to safeguard the Scalarium, she took that symbol with her. I sense its final resting place, along the water's edge in the hold of Eastmarch.
it. Understood. Nalia and I will seek it out.
Hang on. Me? Tend to the Scalarium? What will I tell the Rotary Commander? In the meantime, let me get that portal to Eastmarch going.
Let's get that
You'll
before
do
she
just fine,
disappears.
Knight. I will await both of you back at the...
If it doesn't work, I will show you. This is where you want to go. Oh, look at the mess on my map. So, it's just up from Fort Omal's Way Shrine along the river's edge. And there's a little cottage here. So just in case the portal doesn't work, that's where you'll need to go. She's got a nice little spot here.
I don't see a sigil, but she did leave us an echo.
Goody goody, another one of those words we shouldn't say. Oh, everything's empty.
Ulfsild, but she looks older, happier.
It's been years since my
Doesn't
time
look
in the
happy.
Scalarium, but I realized I never left a final message behind. As my life draws to an end, I've left a few things unsaid.
Okay, hold on a second here. Darn. Sorry.
I'm certain history won't carry on my name. I never sought recognition. I created Scribing to understand magic better, to understand myself better. But of course, my journey did not end when I left the Scholarium. The ritual to create a luminary took an enormous toll. It took years to recover, and Shaladov was long
Could
gone
they just
by
have
that
us
point.
nod?
It was a dark time, but it wasn't the end of my story. Dark chapters are just that, moments in time, downturns.
This section
in the
of
tale.
their face is just something's wrong. I see.
Things got better. I found new purpose, students eager to learn, new partners in research, and new partners in life. When I was a young woman, I was obsessed with the Scholarium, with the power of the luminaries.
Right.
As I cast this echo, surprised how easily the magic came back to me. I have much to be grateful for. I'm a respected hedge wizard in Skyrim. They know me only as a compassionate, wise teacher. Which brings me back to you. I know you didn't walk this path alone. I made sure of it. I hope it was worth it. Take from this place the sigil of the Crow, and know that Ulfsild's the Evergreen never forgot her magical friends.
Thanks.
My days will end soon, I think, but they end happy. With me at my little desk, in my little home, scratching away in some journals. My fable, my story, ends where it began. Now go, and scribe your own.
I will. We will. I promise.
Oh, I was gonna say that looks like Ember, but his Ember is inside my... Dude, move.
Ulfsild gave up so much when she left the Scholarium behind. It sounds like she found her own path in the end. Makes me feel better about all of this.
All of what?
Well, the Crow wants me to be the master of the Scholarium. She wants me to step into Ulfsild's boots. It's a bit overwhelming. Those are some big boots. But knowing how much Ulfsild dealt with, all she went through and struggled.
You want to try to live up to what she did?
You said it. Scribing, the Scholarium, it was her life's work. If I can help keep it going, maybe even bring it to others through the guild, I can think about that later. Let's get the sigil back to the altar. Finish what we started.
Right, let's head back. Oh, please.
One
let the
last
sigil
portal
or
for
the
you, my
portal
friend.
work. Should we try to go swimming?
Ulfsild left behind the sigil. Your sigil. She had a long, happy life after the Scholarium, Crow.
I'm relieved to hear it. The altar is yours, Inheritor.
Does this mean we'll be moving on? Not that I don't love the smell of old tongue dust.
That's up to my colleague here. Nalia, what's your plan?
I think I'm going to stay on here. See what happens if we open the Scholarium to the world. You know what? I think maybe, just maybe, my parents might be impressed with me next time I go home to
Why
visit.
is everybody so worried about what your parents think of you? I'm with my kids, they're like, oh, you're gonna think I'm this, or I'm just like, I'm just proud of my kids no matter what. As long as they're happy with, it's their life. Why do people worry so much what their parents think? Are you going to become a Scalarium librarian like the crow wanted?
I'm going to start by convincing the votary commander to keep me assigned here. Scribing is a lost art form because Ulfsild worked alone and in secret. If we open the doors of the library to the guild...
I think the guild... you think the guild will take to scribing?
If there's one thing about the adepts of the Mages Guild, they love an intellectual puzzle. Maybe someday, there might be an altar like this one in every guild hall across Tamriel. But that's for tomorrow. Today, we owe you an enormous thanks.
It was quite the journey.
The altar is completely restored.
Skill point!
Every wing of the Scalarium is open and humming with power. And it's all thanks to you. Together, you and I returned Scribing. Returned Ulfsild's legacy to the world. I can't wait to see what you make of it. Pro, how would you feel about us opening our doors to the guild? Letting the world appreciate Ulfsild's legacy firsthand.
I believe Ulfsild the Evergreen would have loved that.
So anyway, what I was trying to say was, you have to live your life for yourself. You can't live your life just to impress your parents. You have to make your own choices on how to go forward. Let's get all these books now. While all the stuff is scrolling. Why did that not clear? Oh. So you've got the merchant here.
You know, I once acted as a...
And he sells, I don't know, all the stuff if you want to scribe. I personally am not all that interested. And then you have the monkey, or scamp, whatever. And he is the furnishings person, so you can buy his stuff for your houses. Oh, and we forgot the whole point of the quest. Until, was it June 27th of 2024? You can now, when you complete the whole quest line, you can get this free horse. And you and a friend, it's a multi-rider, so you and a friend or you and your companion can ride together. Stamina, I don't see any difference with it. Okay, there are the bags on there. I don't see any difference with the stamina and the... Anyway, so that's the steed now. Okay, where's the rest of the books? Oh, there's just a candle. Okay, not the other one. It's quite the statue. Hiding in the corner. How are we doing? we're still missing 5 books. Why are you up? Varieties of Faith, Magic of the Skies, Humor of Wood Elves, 2 Varieties of Faith, and Alien Survivals. Alright, let's look out here. Candles keep fooling me. A lot of these aren't what we're looking for. Argument for common sense? Oh boy, yes, please. Where are they? Oh, wait a minute. We did see one up here. No, Our Story Part 1. Should I do a stream where I read Our Story? I wonder what that's all about. Well, goodness, I think we've done the whole route, and we're still missing some books. So, either I'm not seeing them in here or they are elsewhere. I'm not sure. When I did my other account, I had all but one of the books, so... Is that a candle? Yeah, it's a candle. Alright, let's go swimming. You can't use that door! Oh, no. You can't ever go back in there? Really? Seriously? Okay, so you can go in these. I guess the crow did tell you you could come back anytime. Oh, I wanted to go swimming. Nope. That stinks. Why would they do that? Probably because people like me want to go swimming. Okay, so we saw the fighters. I hate cockroaches. Why? Why would you put a cockroach in here? Alright, so I guess this is the Mages Guild area, so the merchant. So we've seen all the different areas. Now your inventory is going to be full of these things. You can just use them. Where are the rest of them? Okay, so that's all of them. And then you'll find stuff in here. So we have Soul Trap Purple. We've got our new mount. So I'll go and show that. We got a new emote for the eye thingy. Oh! Not cool. I do need to use a memento quickly 3 times. Oh. What's a quick one? Sorry to put you guys through this. This is an endeavor for today. Let's just do this quick. Oh, see. Okay. So then you will notice that you will have new items on your quest line. This allows you to I changed the color that you can make your barrier blue instead of, I think it's yellow now. Where was it? The world soul magic. So this can be made purple. We've already got that, so you can change that to purple. I don't know. There were things on the weapons line, the bow, the snipe, you can change that to red. You could change this one to red. Yeah, there's several you can do. Force shock can be black, violet. I don't know. So you can go through and see. It looks like you have to buy them. I've heard that it costs about 50,000 gold for these. I cannot verify that as yet. I'm just looking to see if there's any others. So Fighters Guild is going to be dark purple. All of them. Something red. So different colors. Blazing orange. Thieves Guild, no. There's no skills. It's just passives. Anyway, that is Scribing. And I guess I could go show the horse quickly. Anyway, I hope that this helped you out in some way and makes getting your achievement a little easier. And let's
Some people don't like the bustle of cities, but I come from a big family, so it reminds me of home.
I have
so
been
now you
expecting
can
you.
have your companion ride with you on one horse, which means half as many horses at way shrines and along the paths if everybody uses them. It's a little dorky looking, but you know what? If you want to travel on a horse with your friends, it's an easy way to get around and not get separated. So I don't know, it's kind of handy to have if you're going to do the scrying anyway. They're offering it for free. It's a good time to do it. So anyway, thanks for sticking around through all of that. I'm sorry the Labyrinth fox thing was messed up a little bit. I fell a few times. I apologize for that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and sweet dreams. Thanks for sticking around. Bye for now.